A busy freeway in Collin County.
Drivers can expect delays this morning. Saul Garza live at the scene at 75 and the Bush Turnpike. Saul.
Yeah, but they are making progress out here. Accident reconstruction crews. It looks like they just wrapped up. Right now you have crews from the tow truck companies that are sweeping. So it looks like they may, tow that vehicle away. The one vehicle involved in this accident was a Toyota Prius. Also an 18-wheeler. It is a Pepsi truck. Police say at the time traffic was being diverted to the frontage road. Signs alerting drivers to be prepared to stop. Now this happened just before the 15th Street exit, about 2:20 this morning at northbound 75 Central underneath the George Bush Turnpike. Traffic again being diverted to the frontage road for Encore crews as they were stringing new power lines across the road. Well, the 18-wheeler had either come to a stop or was slowing down when the car rear-ended it. Unclear if the driver didn't see the signs or notice the traffic slow down, but police say that car was going very fast, so fast that it damaged that 18-wheeler's rear axle.
The 18-wheeler driver, his reaction was he thought he had actually been struck by another semi-truck. It was that strong. Fortunately, he was not injured in the accident.
But the car's driver died at the scene. His female passenger taken to the hospital. Last check in critical condition. At this point, no names, ages being released. Police, though, do say they were between 19 to 25 years of age. The contents of that Pepsi truck will have to be offloaded and transferred to another truck. That other truck, by the way, is already here. So once they clear that vehicle, then they will be able to begin offloading the merchandise there. Take a look here. This is traffic going north. It is backed up for miles here on the frontage road, and police are saying that expect this situation to continue. And Chip, part of the problem is that this is not only northbound traffic on 75, but also traffic those wanting to go east and west on the George Bush Turnpike. Well, that exit is also closed, so everybody's having to basically take the frontage road. So it's causing quite a mess out here.
I was talking to one of my loyal, I shouldn't say talking, but actually tweeting with one of my loyal contributors out there on the roadways, and Mr. Moody was saying, yeah, they're diverting traffic now all the way back at Renner to allow folks to get to alternate routes in this area. You can see where the slowdowns begin all the way back now at the Beltline Road interchange. So getting off and going over to the east and maybe taking Greenville Avenue as an alternate route is what a lot of folks have been doing just to avoid all of the trouble there. And if you were to want to get to the George Bush Turnpike interchange, as Saul was mentioning, I would suggest actually going even further to the east, like Plano Road or Jupiter, to then ultimately go and get on the on-ramp that would be in that area. Other folks that want to take an alternative route besides that, maybe to the west, Collins becomes Alma, and then you can work your way up to the north and then up to Parker, then back over to 75 Central Expressway past the trouble, or even start considering points further to the east, like Custer, for example, as an alternate route to move up in the northbound direction. Coit Road would also be a viable alternative further out to the west to head up into the Collin County area from the Richardson area. There are a couple of other incidents to note. One north